King of the Pit TV signing in, listening to Macklemore for the first time, or at the very least, actually choosing to do so, because I'll have heard one or two of his numbers via the radio from time to time, but now we finally get to check this dude out. We got a decent record ahead of us. This is Can't Hold Us, featuring Ray Dalton. There ain't no holding me back. It's not that one, is it? 1.1 billion views this has got. Can you believe it? 1.1 billion. So let's see if I know this one. Who's Ryan Lewis, though? Is he the producer on the record? Let's find out. I got a load of questions. Shall I make myself a bit smaller for you, yeah? Remember, we're not here to look at music videos, we're here to listen to music, so have some patience with me. 1.1 billion views. This might be the most viewed piece of music, piece of media we've seen on this channel. I've heard this, but I've heard the radio version, so I've not heard this introduction. I've heard like the radio cut. This is obviously a bit more extended. Return of the Mac, innit? Return of the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Yo, well, thank you for your patience and thank you very much for recommending this. This is going to be a great experience. Get up, fresh shot, come strut walking, a little bit of humble. This is great because this errs into the mainstream and we don't talk about mainstream music on this channel, but I like good songs, good songwriting, and I like good quality music, and you know, I never get to talk about the mainstream with no one because my associates aren't necessarily too bothered about that, so a little bit of cautious somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy. Glad moonwalking in this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that. I mean, this is before the excessive use of AI, so unless the heads in the studio were, using military-grade technology, the amount of investment in this video is half decent, isn't it? Barker, suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. My guy can't talk about independence. Don't you dare. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 4. This is not independent at all. I know we can talk about all before and he got there by himself. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. At this stage, I don't want to hear the word independent coming out of your mouth. Don't want to hear it. Let's have a look at the credits here. What we got? Features Ray Dalton. He'll be on the hook, won't he? Note from Ryan Lewis. So let's see who Ryan Lewis is. It was written by Ben Haggerty, Ryan Lewis, Trisha Davis. Is Macklemore Ben Haggerty? Wait a minute. I'm going to pause it for a second to find out. Yes, Benjamin Haggerty. That's Macklemore. I needed to check that out just to make sure, because I thought, especially if you're claiming independence,
and you didn't write the tune, and you might think, well, of course he wrote the tune, like he's singing to something. Nah, that's not how pop music works. Majority of these pop artists start writing a single thing. I thought this guy will be, no doubt. He's very talented, but you know, your pop singers aren't writing their own songs, generally speaking. But yeah, who's this Ryan Lewis then? I don't know. Don't really care either at this moment. Got loads of credits. I want to find out who the record label is here. Macklemore Publishing BMI. Ryan Lewis Publishing BMI. Don't tell me this can't be independent. No, who is this guy? Who's Macklemore? Who is this guy? Cause this is... No, I need to do some research. Hold on. Very fascinating. I've just done a little bit of a background check. I spoke too soon, right? I take back what I said. Because I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Macklemore and this guy started working together in 2009. This album got put out in 2012. It was the debut. And they supposedly did it independently, although having some degree of business relationship with Warner Music for like radio distribution and whatnot. But let me tell you, having a little insight to the financial cost of things, the production value is that of pop music stardom alongside the visuals. So the money by itself invested into this would be wild. I know it's relative, but the guy has to have spent a couple of quid, to say the least. And I'm not talking about making a calculated risk if you're spending a bit of money on a project. I'm saying there's a flipping ton of money that's been put on this. Chasing dreams and truth be told, I looked at the parents as well. I did a bit of Googling to see who the parents were, because normally there's someone who works in the industry or something like that. Someone who will know someone who's in the industry. And there was limited information. I didn't, go out of my way to just look and look and look, but this is so bizarre. We're only on track number 2.
I was 14 with the 4-track bustin', halfway across that city with the back.
For you fans of music out there who are actually into music, am I wrong in saying what I'm saying? The moment he said independent on this track, I was like, what's he on about? No way. And then I've just looked and it's like, this entire record got put out 3 years after formation. And right now it's sitting there at an easy 1.1 billion views on YouTube.
Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing.
Michael Jackson numbers aren't getting to that degree in this day and age.
We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night.
That's a hook though, that ain't it?
It's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back. This is the
Ryan Lewis is a rapper as well, apparently.
it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah. I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Raw, time to go off, gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer now. I never ever did.
One thing which is a part of this guy's writing style clearly is making an abundance of clear pop culture references, not little offshoot artists. And because I mentioned in the last track he referenced like Keith Haring and Basquiat, which as far as like art is concerned are like two of the most well-known names, so he gets the point across to a large market as opposed to making a reference that nobody understands. So all of the names he's referencing, all of the quirks in the television shows and references of such, they're all very vague, not vague, but they're all very general. A lot of people will get what he's talking about. He's a very good songwriter, I mean to say, in saying all of that, you know. He's a good pop writer.
Sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
And we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
So we put our hands
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 music videos on this, which will have all be the same quality. And of course, Thrift Shop coming up next was a major hit as well. I'm not going to spend my entire time on this particular video just going on about this, but this is so fascinating to me. Right, check. I do not believe it's organic at all. I just don't. I reckon this is a pay-to-play thing. I do not get... He's incredibly talented. He deserves to be a star. But 3 years into your act and you put a record out and you're just thrashing the radio stations like this, getting into everyone's ears. Macklemore.
Let the night come before the price won. Some might run against the test, but those that triumph embrace the fight, cause the fears there to prove that courage exists. Come on, now let the night come before the fight's won. Now some might run against the test, but those that triumph embrace the fight, cause the fears there to prove that courage exists. Ho, 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 ho.
Someone is putting money into this. We're 2 tracks out of 15, and these dudes have blown the budget of any dudes I know as far as a record advance is concerned on this. Written by Ben Haggerty, Ryan Lewis, Trisha Davis, This will be stuck in my head for a minute, to be fair with you. Directed by Ryan Lewis, Jason Koenig, John Agostavo. Produced by Trisha Davis, Honna Kimura, Jenny Koenig. We've got a multitude of different ethnicities, family names here. What a team, eh? What a unit. We've got Thrift Shop coming up next. Let's continue this experience. Yes.